You know how this goes. Oh, see at the top. 7, 98, 99, 100, and so it carries on. In Arbroath today, nice and easy. Do a bit of spotting on the double bridge. I'm usually on that bridge, Gallivant is on this bridge, but as you can see, Shrek is nowhere beyond the horizon, I'm afraid. Gonna head down there to the foot crossing, do a little bit of spotting there, see how it goes because I've never spotted there, and then head into Arbroath to the train station. And I'm still trying to debate where I want to go tomorrow. I might go to Markinch. Who knows? Little bunny holes. Or if you watch the Grand Tour Mongolian special, Gemma Clarkson would call these toilets. Which, you know, I'd assume if you're desperate, they probably are, aren't they? I'm being too honest today. What are you doing there? Keep walking. Aye, trust me to be doing 100 miles an hour between here and Dundee. No chance. No, I really wish I could. Now, you know, these paths of pure greenery and how quiet it is would make you think of something quite philosophical and quite peaceful. But no. No, all I can think about is why I'm a midget, why I'm so small, and why I like it. And if anyone asks me why, I couldn't tell you. Just live, be free, improvise. That's how I get along. If I find the street crossing lovely, like I said, I've never been to that place before. If I can't find it, then we'll just turn back and go near the bridge, because there was some good points there actually. Although, I've seen a creature go over the railway tracks on its bike, so I think I have found it. Keen eyes, we've got keen eyes. If I want to get a nice shot from a long train, this bit wouldn't actually be that bad. It's alright. Oh, sorry, found it by the way. Although I'm guessing you guys already knew that. It's a good beach by the way. Apparently you can catch sharks there. I've not been fishing there yet. You know, it's funny. There have been worse places I've spotted with Shrek. I mean, if you don't believe me, Shrek can vouch for this. Lovely place, Not very many trains though, but it does generally stink of sewage. But this is peaceful for me, you know, untouched greenery, very few people around, sound of the water in the distance. It's lovely. Bugger off, fly. So much for peace. Oh yeah, and another thing, I've walked maybe 10 minutes from where I was spotting at last, and I can't see the bridge anywhere. Strange, isn't it? Bang on time, I was just about to start speaking. I was about to say, because obviously the 43 coming from this way should be coming first. But yeah, having said that, the 43 coming this side is actually coming first, because I just heard it honk and I can just see it now. That is music to my ears, that. Whilst I'm waiting for that 22 minutes past 3 train, which still hasn't passed and it's about 50 minutes late, so don't know if that means the other trains heading that way will be held up. But anyway, I haven't found any trains, but I have found brambles, and they are coming through pretty early this year, so that means roll up the sleeves, bramble tarts and custard. Yummy. Before we see that 158, just like to say, so obviously this path there starts where obviously I walked from the Green Bridge. And I would genuinely love to walk it all the way to Dundee, because we're 2 miles from Arbroath and 2.5 miles away from East Haven, so it's not too far really. I'd love to do it. If you're ever spotting here in the future, because I will definitely be back, apart from obviously the alarm, even though the trains don't tend to honk where I am, they honk away down there. So there's a Class 800 coming along, so I suppose that's a pre-warning of another warning to let you know that there's a train coming. Right, I'm just going to start heading back towards Arbroath. It's never guaranteed that the College Rail trains do come past, even though it's expected to pass now, but if I do see it, if I'm at a good point, I'll film it. It's a midget! Just let me. Right guys, so as you may have noticed, I didn't do any spotting at Arbroath train station. Why? Well, because it's a sunny day. That's not the main reason, but it's a problem. Due to high track temperatures, trains were delayed. The ScotRail said a short delay of 10 minutes, 25 minutes, even 55 minutes. However, they are not leaving you in the dark, even though I'm walking in the shade. They did say that if your delay is half an hour or more, to access some drop lead payment plans. So I assume, never having done that, They probably give you a refund or like a half payment back, which is still good, better than nothing. But the only problem is that in this country, our railways expand all the time during the heat. But if you go to European countries like Sweden, France, Italy, if you go there in summer, they paint their tracks white. Reason being that stops the railways heating up too much and expanding. But I fully understand, not every summer is as good as this one so far, so what's the need to do it? But that's a problem anyway, so, but hey, welcome to the UK. Oh yeah, and another thing, I had a mad idea. You see, when I got off in town, I'd be getting the 6:47 bus back home, but I'm going to try and get the 6:41 bus at the complete other end of Dundee. Now, I hardly ever come here unless, needed. So, last time I think I ever walked or cycled this path must have been years ago. So, and I've actually got a stopwatch on. If I had a mad idea to get the other bus, that was actually ironically leaving at the time I had the idea, so I have to wait for the next one, just fine. So the bus stop is actually a lot further along this road than I last remembered. So I've got a stopwatch on to see how long it'll take me to get to this bus stop. But I think I'll make this bus. Bad news, guys. I'm restricted from 100 miles an hour from Arbroath. Only 40 miles an hour in Dundee. What a shame that is, Still walking, by the way. Still that far now. I don't actually know how long I've been walking for. 2 seconds. Yeah, 9 minutes so far. Nice and easy. Mind you, I've done cycles all the way to Tensmere and done a cyclothon and all that. I think one way to Tensmere is 2 hours. 2 hours from Dundee past Tayport. And then an hour through the forest, I remember. But it wasn't the smoothest forest. One of my friends suffered a puncture. We took a break at an ice house, and I don't really remember too much about it, apart from the fact it's an old-fashioned building, also made out of stone, that was used as a supply storage of fish back in the olden days. It still exists. It's not obviously used for anything, but it's a good break spot that we done. It's about half an hour in, it's about halfway through the forest part, and also the cyclothon took me 4.5 hours to do 32 miles cycling. Again, it's lovely, it's fun, it's nice, nice out of the house for a bit. I'm here, so that walk took a lot less than I thought it would. It'll take me just under 20 minutes to get here. Expecting a lot more, but hey. Alright, I shall speak to you guys tomorrow, so have a good one. Good night.